Do you ever wonder if the fight you're fighting isn't just against the person in front of you, but against the script that they've already written for you? You know, they're not reacting to you. They're reacting to the idea of you. And every move you make, every word you speak, is either breaking that idea apart or sharpening it into the knife that they'll use next time. This is how stereotypes survive. Not just by being believed, but by being fed. So today, I'm going to teach you how to starve the beast. Do you ever notice how some traps are invisible until you're already inside? Like this one. You're driving. You see a cop in your rearview mirror. The lights come on. The note comes in your stomach, right? It's gone. Your heartbeat sprinting. Every black person out there knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's not just the fear of a ticket. It's history. It's every story you've ever had playing in the back of your mind. And then, here's the question nobody likes to ask. Hear me out. When that cop finally walks up to your window, could the way that you react, even if you're right, actually lock you deeper into the very thing they already believe about you? Have you ever asked yourself that? I'll give you another example. A black woman walks into a space she already knows will try her patience, right? She's been dismissed before, ignored before, talked down to before. So when it happens again, she goes loud, she goes strong, she makes herself heard. Every black woman knows what I'm talking about. Because deep down, that's the only way she's found to finally get respect. But here's the ugly loop. If the other person already thinks black women are loud and aggressive, and you meet their bias with the same exact reaction they expect, you just helped prove them right in their mind, not yours, in their mind. That's how the stereotype survives. It feeds on you proving its point for it. So here's the question. How do you fight it without letting disrespect slide? You make the stereotype starve. I'm going to give you 3 ways with 3 examples. 1, you flip the script. If they expect rage, give them precision. If they expect defensiveness, give them questions. Here's an example. A store clerk follows you around assuming you're going to steal in their store. Instead of snapping, you ask them, is there something specific you're looking for me to buy? Because I have noticed you've been walking with me for the last 3 aisles. Now, they're the ones explaining themselves in public. You flip the script. Now it's their turn to explain themselves. 2, you choose your background. Not every fight is worth fighting in the arena. Here's an example. Your boss makes a joke in a meeting that feels off. Instead of calling them out on the spot, well, they'll just dig in and make you look like it's your fault. You set a one-on-one and start with, when you said X, here's how it landed with me. Was that your intention? Now you control the pace, you control the tone, and you control the field. And then the last one, you play the long game. A single conversation won't erase centuries of bias, but every time you refuse to feed it, you make it weaker. Here's an example. A neighbor keeps asking you if you really live in your own house. Every single time you respond with, yes, I've lived here for X amount of years. Why do you ask? Make them say it enough times and they'll start to hear how absurd it is in their own voice. So before I go, the point isn't to just win the moment. The point is to make the stereotype collapse under its own weight until the people who carry it don't even have the strength to hold it anymore. Let's move.